Picture this. I am standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon. I was shocked by the amazing view in front of me. The sun turns the sky into purple and orange. I lift up my camera. My heart rate speeds up with the desire to capture not only the view, but the moment and the feeling. With just a simple click, I captured a moment that was both short and internal. Today, I'll be going over the power of photography, the new art media that appeared only in recent years. Photography plays an irreplaceable role in our society. It revolutionized the way that we see the world, preserve history, and offer us a visual language. According to Northshore.com, a photograph and resource website on March 10, 2024, they state that photography plays an important role in our journalism, where it serves as a tool of storytelling and documentary events. So today, I'll be going over photography by discussing the history of photography, how photography impacts in our society art, and the photographer who changes the world. First, I'll discuss the history of photography. The journey of photography begins with the creation of the first photograph by Joseph Nefortnefas in 1828. The first time I did photograph was when I was in primary school. My parents gave me a small camera as a gift. Then I started my journey as a photographer. According to the artandobject.com, an art informative website published November 10, 2023, they state that in the early year it was hard and expensive to produce a photo shoot. It takes Nefas at least 3 days to get one single picture created. The journey of doing photography in color began with the experiment by James Clerk Maxwell in 1860s. In my generation, color photography is already in my life. I got to enjoy the rich color when I do photo shoot without paying expensive films. According to ScienceAndMediaMuseum.org, a website of Investigate and Celebration Media on July 7, 2020, states that we produce color by mixing red, green, and blue color, a process for color photography. Now that I have talked about the history of photography, next I'll discuss how photography impacts on society art. Second, I'll go over how photography impacts on society art. Photography has played an important role in society and political change. One of the examples will be the civil rights movement. Seeing the picture of people suffer because of the war wake me up, reminds me to appreciate the moment. According to the dailygist.org, a website provides context for current events February 1, 2021, state civil rights organizations use photography as a tool to document their activity. Photography has expanded the boundary of art, provide a new perspective of beauty. Photography is a media that gives me an opportunity to express myself and share myself to the public. According to thecollector.com, a website of Community for Scholarship, June 4, 2020, states that photography revolutionized 19th century European society. Art has become affordable to everyone. Now that I have discussed the impact of society art, next I'll go over the photographer who changes the world. Lastly, I will inform you the photographers who changes the world. Henry Cartier-Bresson is one of the most influential photographers. He changes the perspective of photography. Bresson's works capture my attention because all the elements in his picture appears in the right location at the right time. According to Photo.net, a website for photographers to communicate with each other on June 14, 2023, states that Bresson also used photography to tell the story of World War II. Annie Leibovitz is famous of her influence of portrait photography. She captured images of celebrities. She is a photographer that I really admire. She has a strong influence to the society not only as a photographer, but also as a woman. According to NewYorkTimes.com, a news station website published October 6, 2016, states that her project, Woman, changed the perspective of women, shows the powerful and gorgeous side of women. Today, I went over photography by discussing the history of photography, how photography impacts on our society art, and the photographer who changes the world. With just a simple click, you can create a decisive moment forever. When you use your phone to capture your daily life, remember that how a everyday, a simple tools photography changes the world forever. Thank you.